Visit our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
door, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for 2.
Still backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. Found it out of goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
Right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good!
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the 3, and it's good!
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to Thompson, where the 6th-ranked Thompson Tommies will try to extend their 6-game winning streak as they take on the Titans from Drayton, Valley-Edinburg. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us on yourliveevent.com. Our pregame show is brought to you by Irie Insurance. For all of your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online at IRIEINS.com. IHRYINS.com. Thompson, once again ranked number 6 in the state in Class B boys basketball, according to the new poll just released. The Tommies at 9-3 overall in the season. They are 6-0 in Region 2 play. Drayton Valley-Edinburg is 3-8 overall and 2-4 against Region 2 opposition. The Titans' last game was on Monday of last week, a 57-22 loss at Northern Cass. They were supposed to have played a game on Friday night against Midway Minto. That was postponed on account of the weather. And that game is now going to be made up a week from tonight on February the 6th. So Drayton Valley-Edinburg will be playing 5 games in the next 8 days. Thompson coming off a win here at home on Friday night over Park River Fordville Lincoln by a count of 77-34. And earlier tonight in the JV game, it was Thompson defeating Drayton Valley-Edinburg 65-31. We will return with some coaches' comments. Blake Laxdal of Drayton Valley-Edinburg and Brandy George of Thompson will be speaking to us after these messages on yourliveevent.com. The Goose River Golf Club in Hillsborough wants to thank all of its members and everyone who played the course during the 2022 golf season. We appreciate all the local and area golfers who played our 9-hole course and look forward to seeing you again in the spring. Goose River Golf Club is just a short drive from Fargo and Grand Forks. Call 218-779-2658 for more information or visit our website, gooserivergolfclub.com.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
Welcome back to the Irie Insurance pregame show. Drayton, Valley-Edinburg at Thompson in boys basketball tonight. Blake Laxdal is the coach of the Titans of Drayton, Valley-Edinburg, and they're coming off a loss last Monday to Northern Cass. Talk a little bit about that game.
Yeah, that was a tough one for us. It was offensively, we didn't have a lot there that night. Our leading scorer, Everett Fedge, didn't play in that game. So that definitely hurt us. And then, we just weren't there, and really had a tough time getting any baskets to fall for us. So it wasn't the most fun, that one.
You've had a bit of a odd schedule thanks to Mother Nature. You were supposed to have a game on Thursday, I think it was, and that got postponed on account of the weather. So now you're in a stretch where this is going to be the first of 4 straight road games for you and 5 games in 8 days.
Yeah, it'll be a good stretch for us. Like I said, we got 4 in a row here. We do actually have one. Actually, I do. No, you're right. We have them all on the road there. So it'll be a tough one for us, but it'll be a good stretch. See what we got and get us ready here for the end of the year.
Tell me about the Titans season so far.
It's been tough at times. Like I said, we've struggled scoring at different times, but I think the effort's been there for a lot, and boys are trying hard and getting after it. So I thought at times our defense has been good, and then at times we've kind of gotten lost and stuff. But it's been up and down. So,
who are some of the guys that have stood out for you this year?
Everett Fedge, he's had a real nice season for us. He's averaging somewhere in the area 20 and 9 for us. So he's really had a nice season. And then a couple other guys, maybe not on the stat books, but like Logan Wheeler, he's really done a nice job on defense for us. He's always kind of taking the other team's best player. Him and then Connor Hurt is the same thing there. So they, not as much on the stat end of things, but they've had a nice year for defense and really given a lot of effort. So that's been nice.
Now you take on a Thompson team that's ranked in the top 10 on a bit of a hot streak. How do you deal with them tonight?
Yeah, they're a very good team. They do a lot of nice things. They got size and experience. So they're tough. I think it's one of those things. You get out there, you rebound well, try and play the best defense you can, and see how it goes. See if we can hit a couple shots and maybe take away some of the things that they like to do, and see how it goes, I guess.
And on your side, the important things will be like offensively and the rest of the way.
I think offensively for us, it's just been, when we can move it and get quick reversals, and then maybe get some of the easy ones, and maybe get a couple on the defensive end to start some things for us. So, like I said, we struggle at times on offense. So anytime we can get some easy ones and help ourselves out a little bit, it's definitely a good thing for us.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
That's Blake Laxdal, coach of the Drayton Valley-Edinburg Titans. We'll return with our Irie Insurance pregame show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online firststatebanks.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
Welcome back to the Irie Insurance pregame show. Thompson takes on Drayton Valley-Edinburg in boys basketball. Brandy George, the coach of the Thompson Tommies, joins me now. The Tommies now on a 6-game winning streak, and this is after a game Friday night, a win here at home against Park River. Talk about that game.
I thought our kids came out and really played well right from the beginning. I thought our transition was good. I thought offensively, I thought our shot selection was pretty good too. So that's a key for us, being able to get out and run a little bit and taking good shots is important. And defensively, I thought we were good. They have some length to them, and I thought we defended fairly well in the post and on the perimeter and didn't allow them to get many easy looks, so that was important. But overall, good effort that night. Had a lot of kids that got playing time, which I think is important right now, and especially in the month of January, it's always fun to be able to get some of those kids that don't get to play as much, to get them a few minutes here. January can get to be a long month, but it was a great effort overall. We had some kids that shot the ball well, and everybody that went in, I thought, contributed and did something very positive. So it was a great team win for us.
Especially since I think next week you've got back-to-back with, I forget who the first game is on next week Friday, but then on the Saturday afternoon it's number 1 ranked Fort Wayne.
Yeah, actually we start Monday night, so we'll go rugby. We'll have our game tonight. We go to rugby on Thursday, a good non-region game for us, and then we turn around and next Monday we go to Mayville. So that's a really big one. That's an important one. And then we have Midway Minto at home here on Friday night, and then we got Four Winds coming to town on Saturday. So next week will be a fun week, a big week for us with some big games, and we're getting to that point in the season where not a ton of regular season games left, so you got to start cleaning up a lot of little things on both ends of the floor, and just try to eliminate some of those small mistakes here and there. But it's one possession at a time, one game at a time here. So we're excited about our opportunity starting tonight with Drayton Valley-Edinburg.
Is it harder to clean things up when you don't have as much practice time because you're playing games all the time?
We watch quite a bit of film, so I think that helps too. We make it a point every Wednesday night. We watch film for 30 minutes, and I think that's good for the kids too. To we can tell them all we want about what they should do, but when they actually see it, I think that helps out. So, our practices this time of year, I'm a firm believer in practices when you get into January and even into February. 75 to 90 minutes, I think, is probably pretty realistic. 2-hour practices at this point of the year I don't think are real productive, so we try to keep them short, intense, and work on the things we need to work on. And I think now you can start combining a lot of drills into one when you start going up and down. So it's a fun time of year, but it's a tough time of the year too when you look at the month of January. It's a grind, it really is.
Braden Tice has moved into the starting lineup at a guard spot the last couple of games. What's he been giving you?
Well, Braden adds a little bit of length, when we put him in the lineup, it wasn't anything that anybody was doing wrong. It was the fact that he has some length and gives us some options as far as who he can guard with some of the teams we're going to play too. So, Tommy and Gavin and Odie, those guys still come off the bench and they play a big role for us too, whether they're getting 10 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever it might be. So it was strictly more of a matchup type thing when Braden came in, but I'll tell you what, he's defended well and he's really done some nice things for us. So I've been happy to see kind of how he's transformed as the years went on too.
Drayton Valley-Edinburg, the opponent tonight. What do you know about them?
Well, I know Fedgie's a good scorer. He can put the ball in the hole, and they've got some other kids that got a little bit of length at some positions. So more than anything, we just have to go out and play our game and do the things we know we can do and get up and down the floor and take good shots on the offensive end. And defensively, though, we've got to be able to defend. Our goal is to try to keep people in the 40s, and we've done that quite a few games this year, and we've had a few that have gotten away from us. But so defensively tonight, we've just got to be solid and take it a possession at a time and hopefully limit the easy looks they get and get out and transition and run, and it'll be another good Region 2 basketball game.
All right, best of luck.
All right, thank you.
That's Brandy George, coach of the Thompson Tommies. Boys basketball coming up on YourLiveEvent.com as Thompson hosts Drayton Valley-Edinburg. We'll have the starting lineups after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Have you adjusted your crop insurance policy to reflect the increase in commodity prices and input costs? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with IRE Insurance. We want to partner with you to provide you a comprehensive policy structure to protect your farm's revenue and preserve your equity. Give us a call today to set up a time to meet with an IRE Insurance agent prior to March 15th. For contact information, please visit our website at ireins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
IRE Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
And welcome back to Thompson. Joe Lancello with you as we get ready for boys high school basketball. The Thompson Tommies hosting the Drayton Valley-Edinburg Titans. And our starting lineups tonight brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products. Grower owned, crystalsugar.com. Drayton Valley-Edinburg coming in with a record of 3-8 overall, 2-4 in Region 2 play. Thompson 9-3 overall, 6-0 against Region 2 play. So the Tommies working very hard for the number 1 seed. Now for Drayton Valley-Edinburg, Logan Wheeler is number 2, a 5'8 senior. Number 3, Calvin Otto, a 6'1 junior. 13 is Connor Hurd, a 6'2 junior. Number 21, Caden Quabell, is a 6-foot senior. And 33, Everett Feggi, a 6'3 junior. Blake Laxdal, the coach of Drayton Valley-Edinburg. The Titans, as I said, 3-8 on the year. Now for the Thompson Tommies, they'll have it a guard, Drew Overby, a 6'1 junior, leading the Tommies, averaging 17.6 points a game. Braden Wolfgram, number 3, is a 5'10 junior, averaging 5.4 points and 5.7 assists. Number 4, Carter Peterson, a 6'4 sophomore, averaging 13.8 points and 7.5 rebounds. Number 11, Drayton Tice is a 6'2 sophomore, averaging 2.3 a game. And number 23, Jake Starcevic, a 6'2 sophomore, averaging 16.3 points, 4.7 rebounds, 4.3 assists, and 3.2 steals a game. Randy George, the coach of Thompson, the Tommies 9-3 overall. Thompson in the home white with green going from right to left. Peterson will jump center against Connor Hurt of Drayton Valley-Edinburg. The Titans in black with white and silver in the tip, retrieved by Starcevic on the far side. And the Tommies quickly into their offense. And a basket by Starcevic gives Thompson a 2-0 start. And pressure in the backcourt right away. Otto for Wheeler. He better hurry to get across midcourt. He didn't make it. 10-second call against the Titans. And our scoreboard brought to you by Chris Moan, Nodak Insurance Company, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. Wolfgram high in the right side, gives her Overby right coffin corner to a cutting Starcevic. Working it quickly now, Carter Peterson left baseline. Now into the paint for Starcevic. Ball poked out of bounds. It will stay with Thompson with 17 on the shot clock. Overby on the inbound. Caught by Wolfgram, back for Overby. Wolfgram again to the free throw line. Floater up and in. 4 for Wolfgram. It's 4-0 Thompson. 1 minute played and a steal. Starcevic at the top of the key. 2-3 zone being played by Drayton Valley-Edinburg. And we've got a foul, first of the game, on the Titans. On Calvin Otto, that'll be his first. Tice on the inbound baseline left. Starcevic left block, split it, double team, and scores! Starcevic with 4. And another steal, and a Wolfgram basket. And a short timeout taken by Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Again, on the Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. And a reminder that coming up on Friday night here on YourLiveEvent.com, a big girls basketball rank battle. Number 1 versus number 2 as Thompson hosts rugby. An earlier start for that one. 6:15, our play-by-play scheduled to get underway here on YourLiveEvent.com. Have some interesting news about the girls' rankings. The new rankings that came out today, we'll have those in a little bit. Fedji better hurry. Got across midcourt just in time to avoid a 10-second violation. Ball poked away from Wheeler into the hands of Overby. Lays it up and off. Starcevic, the offensive rebound missed. Peterson, an offensive rebound missed. And the ball goes to the Titans. 8-0 in favor of Thompson, and they full court press again. Otto being shadowed now by Starcevic, who pokes the ball away, takes the ball away, and will lay it up and in. Starcevic with 6. 10-0, 2 minutes played. And another steal, this one by Overby. Feeds Tice, missing close. Peterson, the offensive rebound, can't get it. 5 turnovers against Drayton Valley-Edinburg in the first 2 minutes plus. 3 from the top by Fedji is good. 33 scores a 3. And the Titans on the board, trailing 10-3. Overby, left coffin corner 3, bango. Drew Overby's first points. He's a 33% three-point shooter. 13-3, Thompson in front. Veggie across midcourt. Hurt left baseline jumper, high off the rim, no, and a rebound for Wolfgram. Quickly for Starcevic, missed in close. Peterson the offensive rebound and scores. First bucket for Carter Peterson. 15-3 in favor of Thompson. Veggie for Otto, back for Veggie, 3 from the left, air ball. Offensive rebound, though, by Quibell. And Connor Hurt off the glass and in. First basket for the Hurt business. 15-5. Wolfgram for Peterson. Tommy's moved the ball quickly, and a foul. This is on Drayton Valley-Edinburg, their second. It's on Calvin Otto, his second, and the team's second. Number 15, Jace Gullickson, a 6-foot junior, checks into the Titans lineup as Otto will sit down. Tice on the inbound baseline left. Fresh shot clock after the foul. Wolfgram with a 3 on the way. Yes! 7 for Braden Wolfgram. 18-5 in favor of the Tommies midway through the opening quarter. Hurt finding Veggie. Nice! Trying the reverse layup. Ball just wouldn't go in. Starcevic had his pocket picked. Fortunately, Tice was right there. Overby with a 3. Overshot it. Ball last touched by Carter Peterson. And it will go to Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Tommy's back off on the pressure. And Wheeler across midcourt, hands for Veggie. And a takeaway. Wolfgram with a steal. Missed the layup, but tipped in by Peterson. 4 for Carter Peterson. Wolfgram, I don't have his steal numbers here, but he had a nice pick off there, and it's a 20-5 lead. Right baseline jumper from Gullickson doesn't go. Offensive rebound for the Titans. Gullickson again, and a foul and 2 free throws coming. Carter Peterson commits the foul for Thompson, his first and the first on the Tommies. Jace Gullickson, a 6-foot junior, at the line to shoot 2 for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Number 4, Charles Kittleson, a 5'11 junior, into the game for Drayton Valley-Edinburg to replace Veggie. Thomas Schumacher, a 5'9 sophomore, into the game for Thompson, along with number 10, Gavin Krogstad, a 6'4 sophomore. Free throw number 2 draws air. And it's still a 20-5 lead for the Tommies. Wolfgram, they work it quickly for Tice. Starcevic, right block, driving, missing, rebound, tip. Krogstad poking it out, and that'll count as over and back. First turnover against Thompson. And the Titans get the ball with 2:50 to go in the quarter, trailing 20-5. Thompson got off to a 10-0 start. Kittleson for Wheeler at the right baseline. Quibell for Hurt. Hurt started his move before he dribbled. 7th Titan turnover. Quibell checks out. And Everett Veggie back in the game for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Schumacher. Wolfgram with a 3. High off the rim, no. Offensive rebound, Krogstad. Wolfgram take 2, yes, for a 3. Wolfgram with 10 of the quarter. And a 23-5 lead and a pushing foul on the Tommies. Gavin Croxton with the Thompson foul, his first and the team's second. Drayton Valley-Edinburg on the inbound baseline left. Fresh shot clock. Fedge, left of the lane jumper, no. Schumacher the rebound. Long ball for Overby, who's back in the game, and he lays it up and in. Drew Overby with 5. 25-5 in favor of Thompson. And Wolfgram with another steal. And it's stolen right back by Fedge, 1-on-2. He'll take on the crowd and a foul. Third foul against Thompson as a team. It's on Braden Wolfgram, his first. Caden Quibell, 21, back into the game for Drayton Valley-Edinburg, and a foul underneath, and Connor Hurt to the line to shoot 2. Carter Peterson, just back in the game, picked up his second foul. That's 4 on the Tommies with 1:36 to go first quarter. Connor Hurt at the line, misses the first. Jake Starcevic back into the Thompson lineup as Peterson will sit down with 2 fouls. Hurt made 1 of 2. He's got 3 points. 25-6. Starcevic in the lane, the floater drops in. Starcevic with 8 in the opening quarter. 27-6 Tommies with 1:20 to go in the first. Fedge yo-yos the dribble. Guarded by Krogstad. Finds Hurt at the left wing, back for Fedge. Gives back for Logan Wheeler. 14 on the shot clock. Schumacher forcing that turnover. Ahead for Krogstad to lay it up and in. Krogstad's first basket. 29-6 Tommies with under a minute to go in the first. Fedge for Quibell on the right wing, back for Fedge. Found a cutter underneath and a nice basket for Logan Wheeler. 29-8. Tommies will go for the last shot with no shot clock. Wolfgram moseys to the near side. Now around the arc to the far side where he'll hand for Overby with 11. Wolfgram. Schumacher left corner 3 is good. Schumacher's first basket. And that's the end of the first quarter. On the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard serving Thompson and surrounding communities, talk with Chris for your insurance. Thompson 32, Drayton Valley-Edinburg 8, second quarter after this.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
The Goose River Golf Club in Hillsborough wants to thank all of its members and everyone who played the course during the 2022 golf season. We appreciate all the local and area golfers who played our 9-hole course and look forward to seeing you again in the spring. Goose River Golf Club is just a short drive from Fargo and Grand Forks. Call 218-779-2658 for more information or visit our website, gooserivergolfclub.com. Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the ball to start the second quarter and trailing 32-8 as we start the second 8 minutes. Cabell looking to post up on the left side. Gives it off for Wheeler, trying to drive through the crowd and call for a travel. 10 turnovers unofficially against Drayton Valley-Edinburg. 34, Jack Langerud, a 6'2 freshman, is in the game for the Titans for the first time. joining Hurt, Quabell, Gullickson, and Wheeler on the floor. Schumacher for Overby, back for Thomas Schumacher, top of the key. Tice left wing. Starcevic will drive, miss, but he'll get 2 free throws. Foul is on Caden Quabell of Drayton Valley-Edinburg, his first and the third team foul. Starcevic at the line, first free throw in and out. Jake, a 58% free throw shooter. Thompson is a team shooting 60% from the stripe. Tommies have not trailed. Second free throw in and out. Starcevic missed them both. So a 24-point Thompson lead early second quarter. Gullickson gives for Wheeler. Ball poked away, retrieved by Gullickson. 15 on the shot clock. Gullickson for Wheeler. Splitting a double team, losing the ball. 5 on the shot clock from the free throw line. Hurt. Didn't get the shot. The rebound came to Quabell, and he had his shot blocked. Here's Overby the other way, scoring off the glass. 7 for Overby. 34-8 Thompson. A 3 from Gullickson doesn't go, and a rebound for Braden Tice. Starcevic now with 10. 36-8 in favor of Thompson. Wheeler back for Gullickson. And the ball poked away by Starcevic. And finally taken away by Overby, and a jam by Starcevic. And a short timeout taken by Drayton Valley-Edinburg. On the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities, talk with Chris for your insurance. Thompson 38, Drayton Valley-Edinburg 8. Thompson scored the first 10 points of the first quarter, and now the first 6 of the second quarter. Mentioned the high school basketball rankings, the new Class B poll out today. Four Winds Minnewacan remains at number 1. Central Cass is ranked 2nd, followed by Minot Bishop Ryan. Sargent County 4th, Allendale 5th. Thompson is number 6 for the second straight week, followed by Beulah, Shiloh Christian, Grafton, and Bowman County. We'll run down the new girls Class B poll during our halftime. Wheeler on the dribble, and a reach-in going to be called on Starcevic. Going for the steal. First foul on Jake. That's 5 on Thompson in the half. Wheeler on the inbound. Thompson's forced 10 turnovers already this game. Number 1, Drew Pesa, a 5'6" sophomore in the game for the first time for Drayton Valley-Edinburg, and the ball thrown away. That's the 11th turnover on the Titans. And it's Tommy basketball. Wolfgram between the circles. For Overby, Peterson high post. Pass was tipped and taken away. Now a steal by Overby in a basket. 9 for Overby. 40-8 is the Thompson lead. 3 minutes gone in the second quarter. Veggie backs up on the dribble. Double screen there, but he gives it back instead for Wheeler. Now Drew Pesa. Drew's twin brother Quinn is also on the Titan varsity. 8 on the shot clock. Drew Pesa for Veggie. They better fire something up. He does, but it's not a shot clock violation. The shot was delivered in time, and it hit the rim. 3 from Overby, no good. Tice the offensive rebound. Wolfgram with a 3, that's good. Wolfgram with 13, he's got 3 threes. His three-point shooting is best I've seen this season. He must be having something from Drew Overby rub off on him. Here's a Fedgy 3 off the bracket. Tice, nice job able to keep the rebound in play. Overby, right of the lane jumper, in and out. And Langerud the rebound. Tommy's the first 11 points of the second quarter after the first 10 of the first. Here's a steal by Overby. Pull-up jumper, yes. 11 for Overby. And Drayton Valley-Edinburg with a full timeout. On the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. 45-8 in favor of Thompson. Back after this.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the ball, trailing 45-8. They've used 3 of their 5 timeouts already. Charles Kittleson back in the game for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Drew Pesa around a screen. Thought about the 3, gives it for Kittleson. Ball tipped out of bounds by Overby. It will stay with the Titans with 15 on the shot clock. Gavin Krogstad, number 10. Thomas Schumacher, number 5, come back into the game for the Tommies, replacing Starcevic and Overby. Fedgy for Drew Pesa. Shot clock at 8. Kittleson for Fedgy. No shot this time. Shot clock violation. Not only is the Tommy defense forcing turnovers, 14 of those unofficially, but for about the second time in the last couple of trips, DVE has barely been able to get a shot away. Tice. No, we got a foul on the Tommies, team foul 6. They'll call that on Drew Odenbach, who checked into the game, 24, a 6'5 sophomore. Ball tipped right to Brandy George, the coach of the Tommies. Coaches don't expect to get a pass thrown their way. Wheeler on the top around the screen to the right. 15 on the shot clock. Still Wheeler tried to dribble through a crowd. Wheeler got the ball back. Out of Fedgy's reach. 8 on the shot clock. Fedgy with a 3. No. Wolfgram got the rebound and got knocked down. Team foul 5 on Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Quibell with the foul, his second. That's 4. No, check that. 4 fouls. on the Titans with 2:06 to go in the half. Next foul against Thompson will put Drayton Valley-Edinburg into the 1-1. Overby driving. Feeding Odenbach in close. His putback was short. And the Titans with a rebound. Gullickson for Quibell. Again, Gullickson with 20 on the shot clock. And that's a good job of keeping the team out of its offense. 10 on the shot clock now. Wheeler pulls up left block. Shot is short. It did hit the rim. And Hurt had the rebound, but then couldn't hang on to the dribble. Thompson ball with 1:20 to go in the half. And Drayton Valley-Edinburg hasn't scored in the second quarter. Krogstad for Starcevic. Call for a travel. Fifth Thompson turnover. Brady Riley, number 10, a 5'11 sophomore, checks into the game for the Titans for the first time. As Wheeler sits down. Gullickson for Hurt. Under a minute to go in the half. Hurt's jumper is no good, and Krogstad the rebound. Overbeat of the lane. Krogstad against a double team. In and out. And the ball will stay with Thompson. 37.4 on the game clock. A 2-second difference now between the game clock and the shot clock. Starcevic for Krogstad, back for Thomas Schumacher. Starcevic couldn't hang. Oh, never mind. That was Odenbach who couldn't hang on to it. Starcevic did. Again, it's about a 2-second difference. Starcevic around a screen, 10 on the shot clock. And a takeaway by Kittleson. And a foul with 4.7 to play, and a foul on the Tommies going for another takeaway. That'll be team foul 7. 2 fouls on Starcevic, that's 7 on the Tommies now. Jace Gullickson at the line to shoot a 1-1. He is 0 for 2 at the line this evening, and the Titans 1 of 4. Free throw doesn't go. Krogstad the rebound. Half-court 3 by Schumacher, short. And a rarity in that Thompson's defense pitched a shutout in the second quarter. They outscored the Titans 13-0 in that second frame. And as we go to halftime on the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities, talk with Chris for your insurance. At the break, Thompson 45, Drayton Valley-Edinburg 8. We'll come back after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are. Rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's Jerrid.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online, firststatebanks.com.
Back at Thompson, Joe Lancello with you. We're at halftime, boys high school basketball, and the Thompson Tommies are on the path to their 7th consecutive victory. The Tommies leading Drayton Valley-Edinburg 45-8 at halftime. The Tommies have led from coast to coast. They scored the first 10 points of the first quarter, and they led it 32-8 after one. And then the Tommies in the second quarter scored the only 13 points of that frame. That's right. Drayton Valley-Edinburg did not score a point in quarter number 2. And the Tommies with their biggest lead, 45-8, halfway through the game. For Thompson, 3 players in double figures already. Braden Wolfgram with 3 threes and 2 twos for 13 points. Jake Starcevic, 6 baskets, 0 for 2 at the line for 12. Drew Overby, a 3-pointer, and 4 twos for 11. Carter Peterson, 2 baskets for 4. Thomas Schumacher, a 3-pointer for 3. Gavin Kronks hit a basket for 2. Braden Tice started, has not scored. Drew Odenbach played and has not scored. Thompson 0 for 2 at the free throw line. They've turned the ball over 6 times in the first half, and unofficially the Tommies 18 rebounds, 10 on the offensive side. Thompson 32 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second for a total of 45. For Drayton Valley-Edinburg, Connor Hurt with a basket, 1 of 2 at the line for 3. Everett Feggie, a 3-pointer for 3. Logan Wheeler, a basket for 2, and that is the scoring for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Jay Skullickson, 0 for 3 at the foul line, has not scored. Drew Pesa, Calvin Otto, Charles Kittleson, Brady Riley, Caden Quabell, and Jack Langerud have all been in the game for Drayton Valley-Edinburg and have not scored. Titans 1 for 5 at the free throw line. They've turned the ball over 15 times in the first half. And Drayton Valley-Edinburg unofficially 9 rebounds, 4 on the offensive side. The Titans with 8 points in the first quarter, none in the second, for a total of 8. As far as fouls go for Drayton Valley-Edinburg, Otto and Quabell with 2 fouls apiece. For Thompson, Peterson, Starcevic with 2 fouls apiece. And Thompson in command here, 45-8 at intermission, as the Tommies are looking for their 7th consecutive win of the year. I mentioned the new girls basketball poll that came out today, and there's a new number 1 team, the Thompson Tommies. They move up from 2nd to 1st after rugby. The number 1 team suffered a loss during the past week. And Thompson, the unanimous number 1 choice, getting all 16 first place votes. The Tommies girls will be in action tomorrow.
That's a good bingo, Casey Munson.
And they will be on the road tomorrow at Midway Minto, trying to add to their 13-game win streak. And then the big game is going to be on Friday night when Rugby comes here, so it's a number 1 versus number 2 matchup. But it's Rugby that's now the number 2 team and Thompson number 1. That has an earlier start time than usual for varsity games. 6:15 will be the tip-off if you're planning to attend or watch on yourliveevent.com. The Thompson girls Friday night at home against Rugby. The rest of that Class B poll has Central McLean at number 3, Kenmare Bullbells ranked 4th. That's the only team that's beaten Thompson this year. Central Cass is ranked 5th. Shiloh Christian 6th, followed by Garrison, Oaks, Bowman County, and Mayport CG. Northern Cass receiving votes in the Class B girls poll that came out today. And as I mentioned, the Thompson boys ranked number 6 again in the new Class B boys poll. Our halftime score again on the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. Thompson 45, Drayton Valley-Edinburg 8. The start of the second half in a moment on yourliveevent.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
Have you adjusted your crop insurance policy to reflect the increase in commodity prices and input costs? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We want to partner with you to provide you a comprehensive policy structure to protect your farm's revenue and preserve your equity. Give us a call today to set up a time to meet with an Irie Insurance agent prior to March 15th. For contact information, please visit our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more.
Joe Lancello back at Thompson. Tommies will have their original starting lineup on the floor. Drew Overby, Brayton Wolfgram, Carter Peterson, Jake Starcevic, and Braden Tice. And the Tommies will also have the basketballs. They'll go from left to right in the home white with green. For Drayton Valley-Edinburg, Hurt, Fedgy, Wheeler. Kittleson starting the second half, along with Quibell. So Calvinato not starting the second half. Starcevic. No, rebound tipped out and controlled by Quibell. Logan Wheeler, bounce pass for Hurt. Decides to take it himself and score with a left-hand layup. 5 for Hurt. And that breaks a scoring drought that lasted the whole second quarter. And Overby driving the other way to score with a floater. He's got 13. 47-10, Thompson in front. Hurt had the ball poked away, comes for Kittleson, who'll shoot a rainbow three and hit it. Charles Kittleson's first points. 47-13. Overby for Wolfgram, left corner three, around and out. Peterson hustles after the offensive board. Finds Starcevic, who'll score. 14 for Starcevic. 49-13. Tommy's in front. Quibell tried to find Kittleson, but the pass picked off. Overby, shot short. And the rebound, Fedgie. And a blocking foul going to be called on Brayton Wolfgram. That'll be his second, and the first on the Tommies in the second half. So Wolfgram, Peterson, and Starcevic, 2 fouls apiece for Thompson. Wheeler on the inbound baseline right, and a steal by Starcevic. Pull-up jumper, free throw line extended left is good. 16 for Starcevic. 51-13. Here's Hurt, missing in close. Rebound tipped out. As Peterson was trying to control it, he got collided with by Kittleson. Kittleson's first foul, first on the Titans in the second half. Now time called as Drew Overby ties one of his shoes. Wolfgram for Tice. Wolfgram feeding Overby for a basket. 15 for Overby. 40-point lead for the Tommies. And a nice assist for Wolfgram. Wheeler trying to drive through that crowd. Another takeaway and a Peterson breakaway jam. 6 for Peterson. 55-13 in favor of the Tommies. And another takeaway. Wolfgram is steal. And Peterson will lay it up and in. And a timeout taken by Thompson. On the Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. The Tommies will make some substitutions after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
Gavin Krogstad and Thomas Schumacher into the game now for Thompson, along with Drew Odenbach. And a pass intended for Fedgie goes astray. That's unofficially 19 turnovers against Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Tommies with Krogstad, Schumacher, Tice, Wolfgram, and Odenbach in the game. And there's a takeaway by Hurt. Just the 7th Thompson turnover. And they're first in the second half. Fedgie, 3 was blocked by Odenbach. Wolfgram around a screen and scores. 15 for Brayton Wolfgram. 59-13 in favor of the Tommies as we're midway through the third quarter. Wheeler trying to post up, had the shot blocked. He'll try again. And Odenbach got a piece of that from behind. The ball will stay with Drayton Valley-Edinburg. 15, Jace Gullickson back into the game for the Titans, replacing Everett Fedgie. 24 on the shot clock. Gullickson from the left corner with a 2. Gullickson's first points, 59-15. Tice around a screen for Krogstad. Wolfgram. Odenbach from 17 hits. Drew Odenbach's first basket. 61-15 Tommies. Charles Kittleson has the ball now near the right corner. Giving for Hurt. Now Wheeler. Mistrom in close and Crocs at the rebound. Wolfgram, long ball, Odenbach, triple team of the block. Crocs will pull up with the free throw line. Doesn't get it. Odenbach the rebound. No, Odenbach again and a score. Drew Odenbach with 4. 63-15, the Thompson lead. Hurt right wing with 20 on the shot clock. Gullickson with a 3 off the bracket, no good. And Crocs at the rebound. Wolfgram taking his time across midcourt. Lost it briefly, but right to Krogstad. And Wolfgram again. And a foul as Odenbach was held. Caden Quibell with the foul for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. That'll be his 3rd. And the second team foul on Drayton Valley-Edinburg. 21, Will Wilkie, a 6-foot sophomore in the game for the first time for Thompson. Schumacher. And a screen will give it up for Crocs on the top. Odenbach in the lane. Bobbled it, gets it back. Shot off the glass, no. And Gullickson fights for the rebound. Ahead for Kittleson. Just able to put on the brakes. Isaac Feltman, a 5'10 freshman, is in the game, number 22. And there's an air ball by Gullickson. That will give the ball back to Thompson with 1:42 to go in the 3rd. Tommies have led throughout, trying to go to 7-0 in region play. Welke around to Krogstad screen, pick and roll. Krogstad had the ball tied up, and the ball will go over to Drayton Valley-Edinburg on the arrow. 33, Everett Fedge back into the game for the Titans to replace Charles Kittleson. Logan Wheeler. He is not afraid to drive through the crowd, I'll give him that. And he gets through free throws. That's about the 3rd time this quarter he's tried that, despite being outnumbered. Lucas Bauer, number 15 in the game for the first time for the Tommies, a 6'2 senior. He committed the foul, his first. Second team foul on Thompson. Wheeler missed the first free throw and made the second. Logan with 3 on the night. 63-16. Welke for Odenbach. Now Lucas Bauer, the only senior on the Tommy roster. Pass went astray. Odenbach ran it down. 12 of the shot clock. Crocs had tried to make the catch, and he was fouled. Jace Gullickson the foul for Drayton Valley-Edinburg, his first, and that's 3 on the Titans. Tommy's on the inbound. Will Welke. Krogstad for Odenbach in the block, ball poked away and taken away as Feltman ran it down. 5-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Felge for Isaac Feltman. Hands for Gullickson. And Gullickson with a 2. 63-18. Schumacher through the crowd and scores. 65-18. A three from Hurt, no. Offensive rebound for Feltman, but the Titans won't be able to get a shot away. On the Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities, talk with Chris for your insurance. 65-18 Tommies, fourth quarter after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Thompson basketball to start the fourth quarter. They're in command 65-18. Welke from the left wing. Odenbach, Krogstad looking to post up down low and scores. 4 for Gavin Krogstad. And we are in running time now in this fourth quarter with a 49-point margin for the Tommies. Ball poked loose and a takeaway by Krogstad. Unofficially the 20th turnover against Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Number 1, Drew Pesa is in the game, a 5'6" sophomore. Schumacher's pass tip, and Pesa the intercept. And a nice reach and a steal by Schumacher. Welke. There was a reach here briefly, but there's a foul called on Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Feltman commits the foul, his first, team's fourth. 22, make that 11, Quinn Pesa, a 5'9" sophomore. He is Drew Pesa's twin brother, is in the game now for Drayton Valley-Edinburg in the first time. Krogstad throws it deep. Nice catch by Schumacher, who caught a few passes as a wide receiver. The floater up and in. (69-18), a 51-point lead for the Tommies. Drew Pesa for Quinn Pesa. And a pass picked off by Krogstad. Thompson with Bauer, Welke, Schumacher, Krogstad, and Odenbach on the floor. More changes coming for Drayton Valley-Edinburg at the next break. Langerud for Quinn Pesa. Now they work it far side. Brady Raleigh with a jumper, no good. And a rebound for Bauer. 5.5 to play. Bauer on a Krogstad screen, gives for Odenbach. Krogstad down low, missing from in close. Rebound, Welke scores in a foul. Welke's first points makes it 71-18. Quinn Pesa commits the foul, his first, and 5 fouls on Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Will Welke's first free throw attempt of the season doesn't go. Krogstad the offensive rebound. And a travel called on Welke. For Drayton Valley-Edinburg, 55, Jonathan Dushek, a 6'1 senior, is in the game for the first time. He's the one wearing glasses. Joined by Quinn Pesa, who's got the ball. Killian Barella, 5'10 seniors in the game for the first time, number 5. Langerud for Riley. His 3 is an air ball. It's off Dushek and will go out of bounds. Thompson got off to a 10-0 start. And the Titans have not been able to really get close. An official timeout. I'm not sure what that was about. Anyway, Tommy's inbound. Not a shot clock reset. Odenbach getting it down low for Bauer, who missed in close. Langerud the rebound. Quinn Pesa into the front court. Hands for Riley. Back for Quinn Pesa. Shot was blocked by Odenbach. We got a blocking foul on Krogstad. 2 fouls on Gavin. That's 3 on the Tommies in the half, which has 3:20 to go and counting. We are in running time now. And Brady Riley, a 5'11 sophomore, to shoot 2 for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Riley with 1 of 2. (71-19) Thompson. Welke on the right wing. Odenbach feeding Bauer, who was fouled. Team foul 6. On Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Foul is on Jack Langerud, his first. Tommies will have the 1-1. Inbound broken up and stolen by Dushek. 12th Thompson turnover. Quinn Pesa right of the lane. Jumper blocked by Bauer. Welke for Bauer, shot off the glass, off the rim. No, and an offensive rebound basket by Odenbach. Drew with 6. 73-19. Quinn Pesa trying to find Dushek, but intercepted by Schumacher. Now we got a held ball, and the ball is going to stay with Drayton Valley-Edinburg on the arrow with less than 2 minutes to play. Quinn Pesa poked away and a Schumacher steal. Krogstad will try a 3, doesn't get it. Bauer the offensive rebound. Welke straddling the 3-point line, missed the shot. Tommy's with a 3rd chance. Krogstad for Odenbach, trying to get a quick pass into Bauer, but broken up and taken away by Langerud. 1 minute to play. Quinn Pesa into the lane. And Dushek shot rejected by Odenbach. Shot clock holds at 19. Quinn Pesa on the inbound. Langerud, Riley. Quinn Pesa room to drive, shovels for Dushek, who couldn't hang on to it. Croxa did. Shot clock off. And Schumacher's just going to dribble it out here. Thompson will go to 10-3 on the year and their 7th straight victory. And they remain unbeaten in Region 2 play. And our final score on our Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. The final, Thompson 73, Drayton Valley-Edinburg 19. Hoping to get a word with Coach Brandy George of Thompson. And we'll have our post-game programming when we return after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
The Goose River Golf Club in Hillsborough wants to thank all of its members and everyone who played the course during the 2022 golf season. We appreciate all the local and area golfers who played our 9-hole course and look forward to seeing you again in the spring. Goose River Golf Club is just a short drive from Fargo and Grand Forks. Call 218-779-2658 for more information or visit our website, gooserivergolfclub.com.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
And welcome back to Thompson. We're at the end of a 7th straight win for the Thompson Tommy boys as they've defeated Drayton Valley-Edinburg 73-19. And credit here has got to go to the Thompson defense. They held Drayton Valley-Edinburg scoreless in the second quarter and just 1 point in the fourth quarter. Granted, there was running time in that fourth quarter, but still they also forced 24 Drayton Valley-Edinburg turnovers, so a great job by the Tommies defense there. As we take a look at our stats, brought to you by Christian Motors of Fertile with a huge selection of used vehicles. Go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. The scoring for Drayton Valley-Edinburg: Connor Hurt with 2 baskets, 1 of 2 at the line for 5. Jay Skullickson, 2 baskets, 0 for 3 at the line for 4. Logan Wheeler, a basket, 1 of 2 at the line for 3. Charles Kittleson, a 3-pointer for 3. Everett Feggie, a 3-pointer for 3. Brady Riley, 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Drew Pesa, Calvinato, Killian Burrell, Quinn Pesa, Caden Quibel, Isaac Feltman, Jack Langerud, and Jonathan Dushek all played, did not score for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Titans 3 of 9 at the foul line. Not that many fouls in the game, so not many free throws shot by either team. 24 turnovers unofficially against the Titans, and Drayton Valley-Edinburg unofficially 14 rebounds with 5 on the offensive side. Drayton Valley-Edinburg 8 points in the first quarter, none in the second, 10 in the third, 1 in the fourth for their total of 19. Now for the Thompson Tommies, 3 players in double figures. Jake Starcevic with 8 baskets, 0 for 2 at the line for 16. Drew Overby, a 3-pointer, and 6 twos for 15. Braden Wolfgram, 3 threes, 3 twos for 15. Carter Peterson, 4 baskets for 8. Thomas Schumacher with 3 and 2 twos for 7. Gavin Krogstad, 2 baskets for 4. Drew Ardenbach, 3 baskets for 6. Will Welke, a basket, 0 for 1 at the line for 2. Braden Tice and Lucas Bauer played and did not score. Thompson 0 for 3 at the foul line. So if you want to say there was one area Thompson struggled with tonight, that was it, free throw shooting. Tommies turned the ball over 13 times. They also had 31 rebounds, 18 on the offensive side. Thompson 32 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second, 20 in the third, 8 in the fourth for their total of 73. The 73, not an offensive high of the year for the Tommies. Matter of fact, they scored 77 on Friday night here against Park River. But the 19 points, a defensive best by far. The closest to that, they held Langdon to 30 back on January the 10th. 7 straight wins now for Thompson. 7 straight wins without a loss against Region 2 opposition. And the Tommies now 10-3 on the year as they've won 7 straight. Drayton Valley-Edinburg goes to 3-9 overall, 2-5 in Region 2 competition. The Titans back in action tomorrow night at Park River, Fordville, Lincoln, while Thompson off until Thursday night when they travel to Rugby. Looking to hear from Coach Brandy George and 1 or 2 of the Tommy players, and we'll have our Energy Player of the Game brought to you by Enbridge, and also our Precision Player of the Game brought to you by RDK Enterprises. That coming up after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online firststatebanks.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
Have you adjusted your crop insurance policy to reflect the increase in commodity prices and input costs? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We want to partner with you to provide you a comprehensive policy structure to protect your farm's revenue and preserve your equity. Give us a call today to set up a time to meet with an Irie Insurance agent prior to March 15th. For contact information, please visit our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Welcome back to Thompson, our post-game show. Joe Lancello joined now by Brandy George, the coach of the Thompson Tommies. Winners tonight, 73-19. That was a great display of defense.
Yeah, I thought defensively we were sharp, and I thought there was a few possessions here or there where I thought we gave up some easy looks, but overall for 32 minutes, I thought defensively, we did what we needed to do, and which is always good to see. This time of the year, you want to see that type of effort. I thought our effort was really good, and I thought we executed ball screen defense like we wanted to, and I thought we did, got in passing lanes. So overall, happy with our effort. We had that first half. I think there were 3 or 4 shot clock violations, so that says something too. So I was happy for our effort, and anytime you can play 35 seconds at a time, that's really important.
And over the second 8 minutes, the Titans didn't score any points. In the fourth quarter, they only scored 1. You don't see that very often.
No, and that's credit to our kids. We worked tirelessly on our defense, and we do a lot of defensive drills, as Wolfie over here can probably tell you. So, I think like I said, this time of year, that's the effort you need, and you got to keep doing that each and every game, and hopefully that you eliminate some of the easy shots we gave up, some of the uncontested shots, but overall, like I said, good effort on our part, I thought.
24 turnovers will attest to that on the defense as well.
Yeah, I thought we got in passing lanes, and like I said, the kids worked hard. I thought there was a few times where we might have got undisciplined a little bit, where we got out of position, but it worked in our favor, and so we got to clean a few of those things up. But overall, like I said, I thought it was a good defensive effort.
And you got some of the other kids quite a bit of playing time in the second half of Drew Odenbach, Lucas Bauer, Will Welke, and they hold their own, certainly.
Absolutely. And you get 11, 12 games in, and these are the type of games, hopefully you can get them some playing time, and we did tonight, and I thought people went in and contributed too. So, guys that don't get a lot of playing time, it's always good to reward them a little bit, and I thought they went in and they played really hard for us. So they do a lot of the dirty work behind the scenes in practice where they don't get a lot of reps offensively, and they end up playing defense quite a bit, and that's a tough role to play sometimes. But I thought overall, I think they do a wonderful job of playing, and that's an important role in our team too, as far as our success goes. So it's always fun to get them in the game and get them some reps.
Now Thursday you go to rugby. What do you know about them?
They're long. They're going to start probably 4 or 5 guys, anywhere from 6'3" to 6'6", right around there, and so we're going to see a different style basketball team with a lot of length. They've only lost 4 or 5 ball games, and so Coach Sancher over there does a wonderful job, and they've always got a good program over there. So it's exciting for us to go on the road and play against a really good rugby team.
All right, we'll see what happens then. Randy George, thanks very much. Congrats on the win tonight.
All right, thank you.
And now going to turn things over here. We'll have Brayden Wolfgram, the junior point guard for Thompson, joining us now. Brayden, talk about the game tonight.
A lot of fun. Obviously, defense leading the offense, scored a lot of points, spread the ball really well tonight, and it just worked out in our favor.
You guys must have certainly been driving Drayton Valley-Edinburg nuts the way you would get in there and get a lot of turnovers, especially early on in the game.
Yeah, just playing team defense, getting jumps, getting in passing lanes. We were switching everything, so just defense leads the offense. We like our offense, so we had to defend.
I don't know if you guys noticed this or not, but in the second quarter, you held them to 0 points.
Yeah, that was just a lot of fundamental defense. We were getting in lanes and stuff. I thought we did a good job post guarding Littles and Littles guarding posts. Everywhere. Just good defense.
and you had 3 3-point baskets on the offensive side yourself, 15 points overall in the game. I was wondering if maybe hanging around Drew Overby is rubbing off on you with his 3-point shooting.
Oh, yeah. We were in the gym yesterday, a lot of shots up, and that probably worked out in my favor. Yeah, usually he scores a lot, but I guess I took some from him tonight, but he'll get them back in those more meaningful games. He'll get his shots up. He'll score a lot. He really helps us offensively.
7 straight wins. How's that feel?
Feels good. We got rugby next. That'll be a really tough battle, and then we get back to region play with Mayville and Midway Minto, 2 pretty good ball teams. So I think those 7 straight help us a lot going into these games, but we just got to keep going.
Okay, Braden, you are our Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy, and tomorrow is happening right now. Now more than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. Visit tomorrowison.com, tomorrowison.com. Enbridge, Life takes energy. And our Energy Player of the Game gets a T-shirt. What size do you take?
I'll take a medium.
Okay, got that here. Just hang around for a little bit. We'll get that for you. Braden Wolfgram, our Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. And also now our Precision Player of the Game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Any upgrade options decided on and purchased? RDK Enterprises can help. Spring will be here before you know it, regardless of what the temperature says. RDK Enterprises can help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. And our Precision Player of the Game will go to Jake Starcevic with precision shooting, 16 points to lead Tommies to a win tonight, 73-19. Earlier this evening, Thompson won the JV game over Drayton Valley-Edinburg by a score of 65-31. And that will do it for us tonight. Thanks very much to Mickey on camera. Thanks to all of our sponsors. And thanks to you for watching. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score once again here, boys basketball, Thompson beating Drayton Valley-Edinburg 73-19. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.
Thank you.